for the quarter-final of the Capital One Cup versus Arsenal. I decided to not do a full match coverage this time, and that's because the match would have been 22 minutes and that's just too long to upload, and well, a little bit too long to commentate. So I decided to skip some boring parts and show you the highlights of the match. And well, I did from a part of the match I did a few full coverage. So let's watch. We're playing in the Emirates Stadium against Arsenal, and last time, as you guys may have seen in the last few episodes, we beat Man City, and maybe we can surprise against Arsenal. Who knows? You'll never know. This is football, and as we say here in Holland, the ball is round, so everything can happen. Muwalat with the ball. If I'm always going to the right side. I didn't notice that until now, but I'm always going to the right side just after the kickoff. And now it's Afellay who's playing at Arsenal in this career mode. And the first header of Luke Wilshere into the hands of Wingett. 12th minute, Mohamed is sent away in the right wing, and he lost the ball but then got it back and passed to Straker, and Straker really should have scored. He should have scored this one, but it didn't went in, so we have to continue. And now Berisha, another ball to Straker, and again Straker gets a very big opportunity. Then Arsenal also get a big opportunity in the 20th minute at Podolski. If he searched for a corner, he could have scored, but Wingard came on his way, so he didn't score. But then Straker with this, maybe it was Vermaelen who tackled it, but Muwala scored in the 22nd minute. We had taken the lead in the Emirates Stadium. Well, it was indeed Vermaelen who passed the ball to Muwala, and Muwala, he's pacey and has good finishing. So half time, it was 1-0. We were leading by 1 goal, and in the 65th minute, Arsenal were pushing us back and was trying to attack. Then Podolski, eventually a corner, and Camara received a yellow card for something that he did earlier in the match. He tackled down Podolski. Then there's a substitution. Is it Camara who's going off? Yes, it's Camara, Mohamed and Muwala, and Molet is coming on. Maybe he can be the pinch hitter for us. But look at this. Do you see it? Well, please post it in the comments, because I don't know why this should be a penalty. Well, then Molet must have made a handball, but Podolski scores this one. Great penalty of the German. But I'm confused, because how is this a penalty? I think it's just an advantage because Arsenal's playing at home. They couldn't score. Well, the ref thought, let's give them a penalty, so they make the equalizer, and we make it Roxy difficult. Gervinho got injured, as you can see in the left upper corner. But 89th minute, it was still 1-1, and Cazorla with his pass to Oxlade-Chamberlain, and look at this tackle. The perfect tackle from Villegas Amaral, and again the ref gives a penalty. I can't believe how fake FIFA is. Look at this tackle. Look at the tackle. Well, he takes his leg, but still he plays the ball. But what is Wingard gonna do? It's now Podolski versus Wingert for the next round. Podolski! Wingert! With his hands touched it a little bit and it went. It didn't went in. Wingert saved it the second time and still 1-1, and that means if both of the teams aren't going to score anymore, we're going to head to extra time. What a match. 2, or maybe 1.5 penalty. That wasn't a penalty. Maybe that he took his legs a little bit, but in my opinion that's not a penalty because he played the ball. Well, it was a risky tackle, but the match ended 1-1 and we were heading for extra time. And of course that's already an achievement. I don't care if we go through right now, but Azogwe was going through. And great interception by Mertesacker. Well, I don't mind if we don't go through to the next round, to the semi-finals. But because 1-1 at the Emirates is already an achievement. Arsenal are playing with, well, their top players, and maybe Arsenal isn't that good, but well, I just think we did a great job already. And there are many things yet to come. Now Arsenal in attack. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain and interception from Seyoko. And throw in for Arsenal. 89th minute, almost 100 minutes played. Now Santi Cazorla, Milanov. Now Guerrero on midfield. Everyone is so tired. Maybe Molet can do something, but misunderstanding between those two and nothing came out of that. Now Cazorla, everyone is getting tired, even the players of Arsenal. Although they have a little bit more stamina left. Now Jerome to Molet, who has enough stamina left. Berisha, is he able to do something? Molet and Chesney. Molet forces Chesney to a save and a corner from Straker. And then again a header from Molet. But this time the header went over. Now we're almost heading to the end of the first half of extra time and still no goals. One opportunity for us, but well, the play that Arsenal is showing is really poor. Now Molet with his body couldn't get through the defense. Cazorla, Arteta, Chamberlain, and that's a free kick. But the referee thought, well, it's enough. I'm blowing my whistle, and now we're heading to the second half of extra time. It's Arsenal with the kickoff and 50 minutes in-game time for us to score a goal and to not concede one. Otherwise it will be penalties, and well, we already won penalty series against Rotherham, so that's a little bit different because now we have to take penalties on Chesney, although Chesney isn't that secure as a goalkeeper. Well, I've got a friend who definitely thinks that that he isn't secure, so the Polish goalkeeper. But Berisha also has missed a penalty before, so it's just a lottery when we definitely get to penalties. And well, it now looks like it's going. We're heading to those penalties. Chamberlain into the corner. Now Arteta trying a shot, but now Milo with the ball and a pass to Jerome. Is there some space left to go through? But no. And again Arsenal. Gibbs to Santi Cazorla. Arteta to Podolski. And Podolski, is he going for a shot? Podolski, no, he's not going for a shot. And Amaral is defending out, and it's now the 120th minute. There are only a few seconds left before the referee can blow his whistle. Here are some statistics from Straker, who's already scored 9 goals in all competitions. But still Arsenal, and Jerome with the interception, and that means we're heading to penalties. It means we're heading to penalties, and as I just said earlier, that those penalties are a lottery. There's 50% chance. Well, Arsenal have some better players, but Azogwe is going to take the first one. Guerrero isn't going to take the second one because Berisha is just a little bit better and he has a better finishing. But first up, Podolski has already taken 2 penalties. Missed one, scored one, and now Wingert was in the right corner and he stopped it. What goalkeeper is that? And Azogwe, what's he gonna do? Azogwe, of course, Chesney isn't moving, and Azogwe scores, and we're now 1-0 up against Arsenal. What's Arteta gonna do? Versus Wingert, and well, if he stood still. Now Berisha versus Chesney. Berisha, and Chesney stopped the penalty of Berisha. The guy with our finest finishing. Cazorla versus Wingert, and again Wingert saved it. Again Wingert saved the day for us. Now Straker. What's Straker gonna do? Chesney isn't moving again, and we scored again. And that means we're now 2-1 up. And what's Vermaelen gonna do? Vermaelen versus Wingert, and again Wingert! Again Wingert saves for us, and that means if Jerome scores this goal, this ball, we're through and we've beaten Arsenal, and that he scores, and we have beaten Arsenal in this Capital One Cup match. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please give a like, subscribe for this victory, because we're heading to the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup.